The trade war between the United States and China dominated the G7 meeting in France. United States President Donald Trump says he's now optimistic about a deal. Hello, I'm Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. The G7, the group of the 7 largest advanced economies, met in Biarritz in France for its annual meeting. World leaders discussed climate change, economic equality and African development. But the talks were overshadowed by the United States-China trade war. CGTN's White House correspondent Nathan King has more on that.
2 days and 2 Trumps. On Friday, he was threatening to order US companies to leave China, tweeted that he was going to raise tariffs and even attacked his own central banker. But at the G7 this weekend, a change in tone, if not substance. Whether it was pressure from world leaders anxious over global economic downturns, pressure from US businesses and Wall Street, or just the latest twist in his made-for-TV and Twitter negotiating style, the US president was more positive.
He wants to see a deal made. He wants it to be made under calm conditions, using the word calm. I agree with him on that. And China has taken a very hard hit over the last number of months. I think they very much want to make a deal.
Trump seized on comments made by China's top negotiator, Vice Premier Liu He, who restated China's long-standing approach to the trade issue by saying, "We are willing to resolve the issue through consultations and cooperation in a calm attitude," and resolutely opposed the escalation of the trade war.
What are you afraid of trade peace on the whole?
Trump's change in tone came when leader after leader, some publicly like the UK Prime Minister and some more privately like the French President, related their concerns that the trade war was a drag on global growth and threatening a recession in Europe and potentially the United States. The Trump administration also raised the possibility of talks here in Washington with the Chinese side sometime in September. Now, that has been reported before. If there's enough progress, both sides have said that is possible. But the fact that the Trump administration are flagging up now suggests that this is definitely a change in tone at the G7, if not entirely in policy. Nathan King, CGTN at the White House.